Nestled between the ancient lands of Iran and Iraq lies the Zagros Mountains, a jagged, winding range that stretches over 1,500 kilometers, 932 miles, forming the longest mountain system in Iran and Iraq. The Zagros are not just a geographical boundary, they are the cradle of cultures, traditions, and stories that have weathered centuries of hardship, change, and survival. The Zagros Mountains stretch like a colossal backbone across western Iran into northern Iraq, a formidable natural wall of rugged peaks and winding valleys. These mountains are not only home to dramatic landscapes and ancient settlements, but also to a deeply rooted and diverse Muslim population whose way of life reflects the harshness of the land and the strength of their faith. The Zagros Mountains dominate the western edge of Iran, beginning near the border with Turkey and Iraq and trailing southeast toward the Persian Gulf. Their peaks, often snow-covered in winter and dry and rocky in summer, rise dramatically from valleys where life clings with determination. Remote and often inaccessible, many of the villages tucked within these slopes exist far from modern convenience. Roads are scarce or seasonal, and communication with the outside world can be limited. In winter, snowstorms can isolate entire communities for weeks. In summer, the sun scorches the land, and water becomes a precious commodity. The Zagros region has been inhabited for millennia, with some of the earliest evidence of human civilization emerging from its caves and plains. Over time, as Islam spread through Persia and Mesopotamia in the 7th century, the mountains became home to various Muslim communities who embraced the faith while maintaining their local traditions and dialects. The Muslim population of the Zagros is predominantly composed of Kurds, Laz, Bakhtiaris, and Arabs, each with unique tribal identities, yet bound by Islam. The majority of these people are Sunni Muslims, especially among the Kurds, while many Laz and Bakhtiaris are Shia Muslims, reflecting Iran's dominant sect. Despite the hardship, life persists, and so does identity. Each group has maintained a distinct language, clothing style, and way of life. The Bakhtiari nomads, in particular, are known for their semi-annual migration through the mountains, a tradition called Kutch. Twice a year, families travel with their herds of goats and sheep over steep, dangerous passes, rivers, and cliffs in search of pasture. It's a rite of endurance, a generational commitment to tradition and survival. Villages in the region, often consist of mud brick homes or stone structures clinging to the slopes. In some areas, communities are terraced into hillsides, utilizing every bit of land for crops or grazing animals. Agriculture is limited and challenging. Wheat, barley, lentils, and herbs grow where the soil permits. Life is synchronized with the rhythm of nature, planting before the winter snow, harvesting before the summer drought. The daily life of Zagros inhabitants is a testament to resilience. Water is fetched from springs deep in the valleys, firewood gathered from sparse forests. In the higher elevations, where winter rains half the year, women weave rugs and prepare preserved foods. While men tend to livestock or repair weather-worn shelters. While modernization has reached parts of the Zagros, with road construction, mobile signal towers, and limited infrastructure, it often comes slowly and unevenly. In many areas, traditions and technology collide, and young people must choose between migrating to cities or staying to uphold their ancestral way of life. Environmental degradation, climate change, and resource competition are also pressing concerns. Deforestation, water shortages, and land erosion threaten both the people and the ecosystems they depend on. Yet the spirit of the Zagros endures, forged in stone and tradition. The Muslim communities of the Zagros Mountains are a living testament to the endurance of faith in the face of isolation and hardship. Their Islam is not ostentatious or politicized, but deeply personal, woven into the texture of their lives and landscapes. As the world changes around them, the people of the Zagros remain anchored in their traditions, resilient, devout, and ever mindful of the mountain's silent witness to their history. Thank you for watching. A brief overview of the Zagros Mountains, Iran.